No.
Oh dear.
Hello everyone, welcome once again to another Blind Angler Live.
Here's the other phone.
I was going to turn that light on. It is
They can see you. Yeah.
absolutely chucking it down. It's windy as anything.
I can see the whale.
It is crazy, but we're out and we're going to give it a go. I'm just rigging up. I hope you
I'm
can.
not helping or watching. He's doing it on his own.
I'm going to try and do it on my own.
Dad, I love you.
I love you too, Princess.
Mom,
Yeah, I'm going to try and do it on my own. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But bear with me just while I set up. And then I'll catch up with the chat in a sec. It's 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's raining. But I said I was going to do it and I'm doing it. I'm putting on a 2-hook flapper. If I'm honest, I didn't think the conditions would be as bad as what they are, because Google said it was southwesterlies. Now, if it was southwesterlies, this mark would be protected. And as you can probably tell, it's not southwesterly. So yeah, 2-hook flapper. I'm a little bit gutted actually, because I thought we were going to be so protected that I've gone for a lightweight rod with that can cast 3 to 4 ounces.
I did tell you what the metal said.
Right.
Woohoo!
Right. I'm just going to grab the bait and then I'll be back. Okay.
Quick.
Right, I'm back. Okay, let's turn the head torch off. Right, so today's bait is mackerel and blacks. And I'm thinking what I might do is start off with some mackerel. I hope you guys can see. Let me know if you can see everything okay.
They can't see your face.
Sorry?
Your face is right up there.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm in the way. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll start off with some mackerel. And then we'll use some blacks a little bit later on. Oh, sorry, I know I'm up close to the camera. Oh, I don't know where my scissors have gone. That's a pain. Just need to get organised here a little bit. There we are. Right. Let's get some bait sorted out. Hope everybody is well. Must be absolutely crazy. I haven't done a live for about 6-7 months, and then when I choose to do one, it's like this. But hey ho. What I'm doing is just prepping some bait. Bit of mackerel there. Let's get that one on. Let's get it on. One bit. Second bit. Jen,
What?
is there anybody in the car park next to us on your side, on the driver's side?
No, 2 spaces free.
Sorry?
2 spaces free.
Alright, thanks. Alright, let's try and cast this out. It's ridiculous. This might not go very well. Let's give it a go. Right, I'm back. Let me just dry my hands and then we're getting the chat. I'm hoping everybody can see the rod okay. I don't know if you can. Where's the phone? There's the phone. Oh, sugar. What's that? Right. Let me, Jen,
Yeah?
can you pass my glasses, please?
Zach? Yeah? Go.
Right. What can you guys see? Can you see the? Whoa! Can you see the rod?
Yes, if you're stood that way.
Am I out the way?
Not Mum's phone.
Yeah. Am I out the way?
No, you're right in the middle of the big one.
All right. I'm out the way now. I'm out the way now.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Let's see who's in the chat. Right, hello everyone. I'm going to try and do this myself. Sugar. Toby, thank you very much. Good to be out. The conditions are absolutely shocking. Posting. Hang on, this is hard. Blah blah blah. Oh God. Yeah. So there's Toby. Hi, Toby. My Dyer, is it? Sorry. Oh, Mr. Dyer. Sorry. Oh, by the way, yeah. So I'm blind, and I'm trying to use something to read. So apologies. Can you guys see everything? Okay, or am I in the way?
Yeah, they can see me.
They can see. Mr. Dyer, thank you for joining us. Toby, thank you for joining us. If you haven't, please do subscribe. It is free of charge. JD. Oh, hello, Jay. How are you? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. And also, if you could, please share it on social media. That would be great. I think bites might be hard to tell. But we'll see. Oh, my phone's on loud. Sugar. Major Stone. I think I'm reading that right. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Fishing Dorset Live. Hello. Sean, I think it is. I watched your live last night, mate. Back in a bit. Yeah, fair one, mate. Fair one. Thank you for joining us. Oh, my days. Having something to eat. Yeah, no, that's fair, mate. I wonder if that's a fish that you caught last night. Yeah, so we're here. We're at Elphinstone car park. Like I said, I thought it would be somewhere where I could go to get out of the weather, out like away from the wind, because I thought if I can get protection from the wind, then the rain won't be so bad. Which technically is the case. It's not raining hard; it's just coming in hard. Dorset Live, thanks Wayne. Yeah, no worries, dude. Quite like this. I can read this quite well, I think. Although I think it's going to get a bit wet, this screen. Gosh. Yeah, no, it is horrendous. Scott Harris, I think that says. Yes, it does. Good evening, Scott. Congrats on the book. Oh, mate, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, it's something that I've been working on, and it's the first book of many. I've got hopefully another book being published in the first quarter, and well, there'll be maybe like 4 or 5 books out next year, maybe a couple more, whilst working on a novel. So that's quite cool. So thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate that. It is chucking it down. It's really hard because this is rubbish, this thing to read actually now. It's not as, unless it's my eyes. Yeah, it's probably my eyes. What I've done is I've positioned the rod so it's flying down that side with a bit of a bite. It's kind of strange, but because I use bells, I get used to using the bells and hearing how they ring in the wind and how they ring for a bite. So in the wind they kind of rattle, in a bite they kind of jingle. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh my days, this could be a live where I blank. Because the conditions are ridiculous, and that wind feels like it's picking up. But yeah, can somebody let me know if you can hear me okay? Volume or good? Thank you very much. Sugar, I can't see who that is. Oh, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much, mate. Good. Can you hear the rain, the wind and the rain? Because it's nasty. And we got 19 people watching. Thank you very much. I bet you 19 people, 21 people that are watching are probably tucked up in your bed, in your houses, nice and warm. I don't know whereabouts you are, but down here in Plymouth, it is absolutely diabolical. Horrible conditions. If I'd known it was going to be this bad here, I would have actually bought a heavier duty rod that can cast a 6 ounce lead. Instead, I've got a rod with a 4 ounce lead. Nuts, absolutely nuts. Mr. Dyer, where? Oh, sugar. Where's that gone? Mr. Dyer said something. Scott Harris. We got same over here. Oh yeah, mates. It's nasty. Blind angler. Mr. Dyer, can I go to get blind angler? Merch. Oh yeah, I think that says merch. Yes, if that does say merch, I'm sorry. Obviously my reading's a bit, you know, Natalia's just started school and she can read better. Yeah, merchandise. Yes, I did get it right. Yes, you can, mate. We got Blind Angler t-shirts, we got Blind Angler hoodies, we got Blind Angler stickers. Stickers are probably the better one. On Facebook, you can go on. You can search the Blind Angler on Facebook and drop me a message there. And I don't have any stickers to show you apart from what's on my box, but if I try getting that out now, I'm just going to get blown around. But yeah, you got Roddy the Coddy, which is the logo of the Blind Angler, and we've also got Decker White Sticks and Reels stickers that you can also purchase. So please do drop me a message, and we'll sort that out for you. Wayne, hi, Scott. Sugar, this is Jen. Oh, it's Landlocks. Hey, hello, mate. I think that says Landlocks because it's not. It's really hard. But I believe it's the gentleman that I met at Jolly Boys when we were at Jolly Boys. At Jolly Boys. Let me see if there's anything I can do to improve my situation here. Sorry, I know my head's in the way and I've got these horrible glasses on. Right, so this is good. I have put my glasses case down. Alright, let's just try that again. Right. Oh my days, it is rancid. Right, okay, let's have a look. It's Harvey by the way. Harvey, of course, Harvey Dyer. Yes. So Harvey is he's in the chat. So with the RNIB, I set up white rods and blind sods for the visually impaired to help blind people get into fishing and so on. And Harvey is one of the members. Young man, just starting off in the world of fishing. So yeah, nice to see you, Harvey. Hope you're well, my friends. Hope you are well. I know, what have I done? I'm proud to say that I met you. Oh, thank you very much, Landlocks, mate. It was good to see you. It was hard. My last night was better than my first night. Craig's Outdoor Adventures. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Evening, Wayne. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah. So if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And it's free of charge, obviously. But what was I saying? So Jolly Boys, Matt, Stefan, and Ed and I went up to Chazzo to fish. Part 2 came out yesterday or Thursday night. It was good evening, Tash. Good evening. Yeah, it was a fantastic trip. And Jolly Boys has quite a few things in store. One of them starting next week, actually. So the third episode will be out next week, and we're also as a group meeting up, and we're off to do something else, which will be really cool. There's so much planned. It's unbelievable. Hi Jay from I haven't read that quite well. Craig's. Hi Craig, I hope you're well. Hope TJ's well. Nice to see you. Oh, hang on. Am I behind the chat here? Oh yeah, I might be actually. Oh yes, I am. Okay, so I've just lost a lot of chat. Oh, sugar. I won't. Evening rain. It's. Oh no. Shared. Thank you very much indeed. I've seen the word shared. I don't know who shared it. I think it was Craig. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I'm sorry. Do you know what I could do with my communications manager, who's sat snugly in the car? Look, Jen is here. Yeah, Brighton Angling. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. They've said hello to somebody called Pete, so I guess there's someone in the chat called Pete. So hi Pete. Thank you for joining us. The chat goes quite quickly for me. So if you ever do see me in anybody's chats, like Local Marks or anybody else's, Fish Hunter or anything like that, then and you say hello, please do forgive me if I don't say hello. If you say hello to me, because well, yeah, I'm pretty blind. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for joining us. I think what we'll do is we'll just have a little check of that bait. But before I do, I'm going to prep some bait first. Let me put that screen down. That helps me read. Oh, do you know what? I've just put that on top of my dirty fish rag. Oh man. Right. I might put some gloves on. I know I'm in the way. I'm sorry, people. I'm so glad that you've all joined me this evening. Let's get some bait. What should we go for? Should we want to go mackerel or should we go for blacks? Let's try for a black. I'm going to go blacks. Actually, no. They're quite frozen still. Where's my scissors? Oh, jeez. See, when the weather's bad like this, I'm really disorganised at the moment. Right. Let's get this going. So I have got some mackerel fillets, and what I do is I cut it's done this way. I cut sections like a pencil, and then I put it on. Just short little sections is what I like to fish with when I'm using mackerel down here. I should have said that, because there's people that watch this that comes down here and do the competitions, and I do quite well in those comps. So like that. I don't know if you can.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're the only weirdo fishing, alright?
I'm the only weirdo fishing. Who says that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know, nobody else is fishing here. Just you.
Just me on my own.
Yeah.
Jen, will you help me with the chat a sec?
No.
Please, darling?
No.
Oh. Just wiped my hands in her blanket. Thought it was my rag. Right, let's see if we've got a fish. Because it did sound like we had a knock earlier. That is Vista. Where am I? Here. Hope you can see what I've got to go through here, Harvey. He likes to do his course fish, getting into his course fishing. This is what sea fishing is really about. Now, usually down here on a Saturday night, you won't get a spot, or you'll be lucky to get a spot. But tonight, it's just me. I'm the only crazy one out. I have fished here before in a storm and did a live as well. I think you guys some of you guys may have remembered that one. But if we're going to catch anything tonight, this would be the place. There's an incoming tide. 2-hook flapper. Short snoods on this one because of how windy it is. Absolutely. Oh, let me go and find the back of it. Right, let's get this one out. Woo-wee. Look, sugar, that's the car. Right. Where's the car going? Lost. Alright, I know where I am. Oh. Get these bells on. Harvey, if you're watching, these bells, brilliant for fishing. Oh my days, I should have brought a towel for my face. I am soaked. I am soaked. That fishing rag. Oh my days. Oh my days. Right, hang on, let me just see if I can use some clothing to dry my face. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Let's see what the chat is saying. See, fishing in conditions like this don't really bother me too much, and I'll give you a little tip that I like to do as well. I mean, it might just be me because of my eyes. So when I'm fishing in such strong winds, and it's dark, and obviously I can't, let me turn my hair torch off, and I can't see what I'm doing, to make sure that I've tightened up on the rod okay, is I slacken off the drag, and then I tighten up, and then what happens is the reel starts going zzz, like that, because it's pulled in, and you're basically just fighting the weight. So that's how I do it. So slacken off the drag enough that it will allow me to wind in the slack, but as soon as it touches the weight of the weight, if that makes sense, it'll stop winding, and then I know to tighten up, and I've got rid of the slack. Right, here we go. Let's get these bins on, and do you know what? I can't find the phone, the screen thing that I'm reading. Right, okay, here we go. Right, I'm back in the chat. Am I? Oh no, Jen, I've done something to the phone. The screen thing.
Right. So is that you wanting me to get out of the car, is it?
Yeah, I can't even see it, babe. I can't even see it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, it's all dark. It's all dark. You know, you could sit in there.
You know the boot's soaking wet.
Oh, only this bit.
There you go. It's because the foam's getting wet, Wayne.
Okay, thanks, babe. Right, okay, so I'm back in the chat. Hope you guys can see everything okay. Welcome to the live chat. Thanks, Wayne. Right, okay. JD says hi, Oz. Hello, Oz. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, JD. Let me know that. Scott Harris. Oz. Hi, Oz. Thanks for joining us. Share to Facebook. Thank you very much. The last chat, somebody said share to Facebook. I can't read your name. Shoot, sorry. It's the names are in like a dark purpley colour, and the background's blimmin' black, so I can't see the name. But I can see the text because the text is in bright white. So. Oh, it was Scott. Right, cool. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for that, mate. So, my thoughts were coming down here, I'd be protected by the wind. I also thought that there would be chance that they do catch codlin off of here. Very, very few and far between. It's not a cod mark. It's not known for cod, but they sometimes do come in. And I thought after the big blow and all the horrible weather we've had, tonight would be the perfect time. Funny enough, I was going to come down last night. My plan was to come down last night, and it was beautiful conditions, but Jen wouldn't bring me.
Why wouldn't I bring you?
So that's just Jen being Jen.
Why wouldn't I bring you?
So yeah.
Kids, why didn't we come yesterday?
Mummy was hungover.
Who was poorly? Natalia was poorly.
Yeah, Natalia wasn't very well yesterday, so it's fine. So please do smash a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free of charge to do so. Thank you very much for joining me. So hard to read. I was trying to see if it tells you how many people were in the live chat, but I guess it doesn't tell you.
Wait, is that banana yogurt?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm basically just trying to keep myself dry at the moment, waiting for a bite. The bells have stopped ringing in the wind, which is good, so it means it's set up okay. It's set up okay at the moment. So the rod that I'm using is a Flatty Fanatic, Coniflex Flatty Fanatic, one of my favourite rods. Is that Mark? I think I'm reading that right. Mark, good evening, mate. Thank you for joining us. It says, mate. Oh dear me. Yeah, thank you for joining us, mate. Yeah, so the rod is a Flatty Fanatic. It's a lovely rod. down here where you can get the smaller species. It's a great rod to play around with. Ah, 22, mate. All right, I see the. Thanks, Mark, and thank you, 22 people for joining us. Shocking. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. I think that is evening. Wayne. Lovely night for it. For a bit of fishing. It is indeed. Is that? It's Pat O'Malley. Good evening, Pat. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Thank you, mate, for joining us. Tasha Jarvis is there. Good evening, Tasha. Yes, mate, it's absolutely horrendous. Fishing Dorset live. Oh, well, dinner done. I hope you had a nice dinner. I think it's Sean, isn't it? Fishing Dorset live. I've only just started seeing your channel, to be honest with you, or is it Shane? Because someone just said Shane. You'll have to let me know. Sorry, but yeah, yesterday was your first live that I found. Now I can watch it a bit. Oh, everybody's saying Shane, so I'm guessing it's Shane. So yeah. So you've just had your dinner. So you're in your nice warm house, mate, having a nice dinner, whilst I'm out here in this horrible weather. Oh my days. Sugar, what eyes are going? Why all of a sudden it seemed really bright? Right. Kurt's user in see timeout. Put user in timeout. Huh? Put user in timeout. What? Oh, hang on. Oh, press on something. Oh, right. Oh God. Right. Okay. Sorry, I was lucky. I was just like, why is someone saying put user in timeout? Fishing Dorset live. Joe. I'm guessing Joe is in the chat. Man. So I've got a 2 hook flapper on, which I've got size 2.0 and size 1.0 hooks. I like to use a smaller hook on the top and a bigger one on the bottom. So that's what I've got on. It's Joe, I'm guessing it's you in the chat because everybody's saying Joe and I can see a D, so I'm guessing that's Del Intrepid. Good evening, Joe. How are you, my friend? Hope Monica and Joshua, Alfie and Emily are all well. Yeah, someone's just said Del Intrepid. Hi, Joe. Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Joe, bet you got nice weather up where you are, aren't you? Absolutely horrendous down here. Someone said take care of Tasha, so I guess Tasha's off. TJ, thanks for joining us today. Thank you very much. Or is it Pat that's going? If it, mate, but she's just said goodbye to Pat. Right. Oh no. Right. Sorry. Right. Sorry, Wayne. Have to go. Right. Okay. Yeah. Have a lovely time at work. And thank you very much for joining me. Hope work's not too bad. Hope it's a good one for you. Good luck. Oh, I think I'm going to need it. I think I'm going to need it in this. Sounds like it could be a little knot going on my rod there. You can hear the bells jingling. Let's hope it is. Del Intrepid says, good here, mate. Yes. Funny enough, Joe, I actually checked the weather where you are, and apparently it's just overcast and cloudy tonight. So yeah, I'm glad you're having a good evening of it. Whilst I'm here and it is checking it. I will be back, says Del Intrepid. Yeah, no, it's fine, Joe. I know you got the family, mate. So go be with the family, mate. It's all good. The bells. Oh my gosh! Oh my days! The wind. Wind. It's unbelievable. At the moment, I'm just trying to stand upright. Okay, so bells. Yes, yeah, I know. Bike lane. Yeah, I did think it was a bike. Let's go and have a little feel. Let's have a little feel. Let's hope it's a fish. Someone's just parked up next to me. They're not fishing. It's got to be crazy to go fishing in a boat like this. Right, so when I have a bite, I guess everybody does this. That's not the car, that's the car. Because I hold the rod downwind, so it doesn't get affected as much, and you can usually feel the bites a bit better. And it does actually feel. Have a little feel. That's disgusting, isn't it? I can't feel anything at the moment because the wind is absolutely gusting. Could be a fish. Oh my days, that was hard. I think there was a fish there. It felt like there was a fish there, but it was right. So I think there was a fish there. I felt a good bite, and the bait has definitely been eaten. So I'm going to go macro again. Sugar. Just move that phone over there. I'm going to go macro again. And again, I'm going to do the strips again.
Dad,
Yes, princess.
is it too much dark?
Yeah.
Can you use my little lamp?
If it gets too dark, I can use your little lamp.
Yeah.
Thank you, princess.
You need it already.
No, not at the moment. I'm okay at the moment, thanks, sweetheart.
You
Let
can
me
use it.
Talia, turn it off. Turn it off. Keep warm, get a 200.
Right. Let's go for another cast. Oh my days. Right everyone, my PayPal link's in the chat. I want everybody to donate £100 and send me somewhere where it's dry and not windy. Of course that's a joke. Of course that is a joke. Right. Where's that screen thing? There it is. Right. Let's find those massive. Ugh. I was going to put black lug on then, but after having that bite, I thought keep it the same. Right, I hope everybody can see the rod okay. Let me get my eyes in check here. So if anybody's new, welcome to the Blind Angler. My name's Wayne and I am crazy, basically. The Crazy Blind Angler. Oh, somebody has actually just put the Crazy Blind Angler, but I don't know who that is. It's Del Intrepid. Oh, well, thank you very much, Joe. Yeah, so Jen, no need for a shower. Jen, no need for a shower. What is Jen in the chat? Jen, are you in the chat?
No.
Okay. Is that Ben I can see? Maybe that's someone's name saying Ben? I don't know. Good evening. Yeah, so welcome to the Blind Angler. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Lovely to have you along. It's free of charge to subscribe. And we go on several little missions out and about, and don't know if you can hear that rain. It is horrible. The rain's not so bad as the wind. If the wind died down, it'd be fine, absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely horrible out here at the moment. Pat, right, yep. You with should you with to support Wayne. Oh, thank you. In his endeavours, please follow this. Thank you very much. I think that's Pat. Pat. And subscribe, yes please. Please do subscribe, it's free of charge. We've just got back from Chezu. We had a great time at Chezu. We were up there on the Friday, got back on the Monday. The third video will be out next week. Don't worry, it won't be out the same day England play. And yeah, it was great, and I'm hoping the third video is going to have something special in it. Because we did something special, I just hope it came out okay. Those bows you can hear jingling at the moment, that's just the wind. Oh gosh. It is absolutely horrid here. I'm really glad that I brought the waterproof trousers with me. It costs nothing. That's right, Pat. It costs nothing, mate. Yeah. Later when I get 5 minutes. Oh yeah, no worries, Pat. Thank you, mate. Yeah, the second video was just a nightmare for me. I had just one of those days where I was snapping off and everything else, whereas everybody else was catching loads of cod. On that night, I think we had about 10 cod, and I think two or three cod didn't actually even make it into the video. It was fantastic for Matt, Ed and Stefan. It really was. Really good. Glad you're back live again. Thank you, mate. Yeah, no, it's good to be back live. I need to sort this screen out because it shows everything in white, all the text, but it doesn't show your name in white. It's like a purple, dark purple. But no, it's good to be back out. I think that says portfolio. Oh, actually, High Portfolio. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I got that right as well. And that's from High Portfolio from JD. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. Nice one, Jay. You just let me know who that was. That's yeah. If you could start the message off with your own name. Oh dear me. But yeah, no, we had some cod. We also had small-eyed ray. A couple of small-eyed ray. So that was fantastic. We got a trip planned. I have no idea what's just. Oh, it's me. We got a trip planned next Saturday. Actually, it's at 4 o'clock in the morning. We're leaving at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're off on another one. It's me, the Ziplex supplier. Oh, so Richard Hoy. Hello, sir. How come you've changed your name? How are you? Are you well? I was only thinking about the Ziplex today, actually. Funny enough, I was only thinking about that today. She's tucked up next to my bed. That could be a bite, but I'm going to give it a little bit longer because I don't know what the what's the it's hard to tell what the waves are doing at the moment because I can't hear them. Like because of my eyesight, I do everything via feel and hearing, and I can't hear those waves, which I'm guessing are bouncing quite a bit. See that rattle there? That's just the wind. Changed it ages ago, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm still going to call you Rich. Actually, do you know what, Rich? I was thinking about you the other day because my first live, because I've been planning to do this live for a while, and obviously my first live was down here, and I kept catching those. I caught a load of whiting, and every time I held one up to the camera, it just jumped into the boot. Off now, Wayne says. Oh no, don't go now, don't go now. Not you. I mean, obviously, if you need to go, go. I was just talking about my eyes keep going really blurry, but I can't see who said it. I need to. Oh, Pat O'Malley, was that Pat? Off now, Wayne. Yeah, no, that's fair, Pat. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, no worries, dude. Take care. Have a good weekend, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. Busy night. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you very much to everybody joining us. Any new subscribers, thank you very much. Any likes, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been about 6-7 months since my last one, but it's good to be back out in such beautiful conditions down here on the south coast. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible conditions. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. But off this mark, I can literally, you could catch codlin, you can catch wombat ray, you can catch bass, tub garnard, bream, mackerel, and you know, the dogfish and everything else. You know, they all will come off this mark. So hopefully we'll get one fish. We'll get one fish out, hopefully, all being well. Just wish I knew what that water was doing, so I know if I'm holding bottom okay. Yeah, crazy. Crazy conditions. It's not even that relaxing sound of the sea or anything, is it? It's just pounding constantly, like. Well, I don't know if the wind is coming across on the microphone, but it is horrid. Did you get new glasses? No, what I've got is a screen. I've got a screen that will allow me to see things better on this, but it's not great. It still needs some things doing to it because it's. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to need the good luck, that's for sure. Yeah, it's all the colours are all mixed up. It's the first time I've done this, to be fair. Yeah, it's the first time I've done this, so I need to like go back and sort it all out, because when we go fishing and it's not great, you can't really make a video. You think, oh, I could do it live. You know, I'm always relying on Jen or Stefan or Matt or Ed to give me a hand. Whereas if I can do it myself, I think I'm doing okay with the chat at the moment. I think I'm doing okay. Unless you all start bombarding me with messages, and then I'll just be like, yeah, no. Just want that wind just to die down a little bit. That. Yeah, see, like the wind drops, and now the bells are ringing in a minute. There they go. So, yeah, it's just the bells at the moment, not a bite, unfortunately. That jingle then, that was a gust, because it just jingled the same as it did the second time round. just want that wind just to drop, just a tad, or just give us a break in between the gusts. But hopefully we might winkle one out. I don't think you ever deserve a fish, but the kids keep how would it chat Wayne. Hang on, what's your you're doing great with the chat Wayne. Oh, thank you very much. How's Jen? Yeah, the kids, Jen, my wife, the communications manager, she's gone on strike. She's actually in the car, but she won't read. So
Why would I come and stand in the rain?
you can sit in the boot, it's big enough. Anyway,
No, it's not.
the kids are fine. Yeah, little Natalia, who's 4, her birthday's in January. She started school in September, which was quite hard for me.
Hi.
Hello, sweetheart.
Don't face the mummy.
No, darling, I can't, sweetheart.
Please.
In a little while.
Can you take your phone off and do it like me?
Yeah, Natalia started school, which was quite hard for me.
Hi.
Yeah, they say hello, darling. Because I miss my little buddy at home to play with when she's not there. Our little teddy bear picnics and so on.
Yay.
Yes. So yeah, I miss my little princess. It is chucking it down now, people. It is really chucking it down. Oh dear me. But yeah, no, thank you, mate. The family are well. Actually, to be fair, I do have Zachary and Natalia's fishing rods. They were hoping to do some fishing as well, and try and catch Natalia's first fish, but it's just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Oh my days. Oh, come on, fishy. You know when the weather's really bad and you kind of arch yourself over to hunker down? It's like that, and then your back starts hurting. Nice hot shower when I get home, I think. Nice hot shower. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're here, Mr. Hoy. Thank you very much for joining us. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, like I was saying, we'll have a video out next week. Then we're off on Saturday, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're leaving. Got quite a journey. Nice little adventure. And then when we return, we've got even more journeys and things planned. So please do subscribe and check out hopefully some nice fishing content. Jolly Boys this year was brilliant compared to last year. I think we had more fish last year, but this year we had better quality of fish, if that makes sense. So if you haven't checked out Jolly Boys this year or last year, please do so. It's fantastic trip with the boys. See, this is when I want the bows to ring, when it's not gusting hard. But they ring now. There we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. It might be a bit of a slow burner, this one, to get the fish in. Yes, there is. There is a part 3 due. There is. It is due out Wednesday, I think. Wednesday or Thursday. Part 3 will be out. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's a good one. Part 3 The third one was good. I'm just gonna have a little feel of the rod a second, people, just to see what's going on. I am soaking wet and I'm about to get even wetter. Here we go. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain, what a glorious feeling. Yeah. Where's the car? Oh, right, there it is. Alright, okay, there's not much going on at the moment. Ooh. Not much going on at all that I can feel. I could do with a towel to dry my hands, really.
What?
Huh? A towel.
Yeah, you've already had one. There isn't any more.
Need some hot soup.
Aww. It's your stupid idea.
Oh no, I need to drop the screen thing. Right, okay, let me see what's being said. Okay. Is my headset on? No. Right, right. Am I in the chat? I think so. Evening chat says
There should be enough for mine. Ali.
300 seconds. Oh.
No, don't pass her mine. Put them in the tray. And you count 9. You eat 9.
I need to catch up
so
to it.
one, then when you've done that one, you go 2. Okay?
Right. Oh my goodness me. for 300 seconds. What? I don't understand what that is. Timed out by the blind. Oh, sugar. Oh, Jen, I've timed somebody out. I don't know. Sorry. I've obviously pressed on my screen. Richard Hoy, if you can still hear me, I'm sorry, mate. I didn't.
Oh, Wayne.
I was timed.
The wine with all the peas.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to time them out. It's just wet fingers and well, actually, to be fair, it's more to do with the eyesight, isn't it? But yeah, sorry. Sorry. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Have I lost the chat? Jan, I've lost the chat.
Just wait. What have you done?
I don't know.
Pass me your phone.
Sorry people, bit of a malfunction here. Soon to be sorted out, hopefully. It's actually warm. So you've had 3 or 4 casts. Thing about
Yeah.
our
The
time.
timeout's finished
Oh,
for
right.
him. He's commented now.
Sorry, can you just catch me up on the chat a sec?
You are all the way at the top, bottom of the
Has
chat.
anybody said anything that I need?
Babe, I haven't got a coat on.
Oh, okay. She hasn't got a coat on. Well, Rich, I'm sorry, mate. It was. Well, I don't know what it was, but somehow you got timed out. I think it was Jen.
Don't you blame me?
I think it was
It's
Jen.
You did it.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Yeah. Jen, you're a star. Oh, let's not say things like that. Casters, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Hope you're well. If I've missed anybody and I haven't said hello to you, I'm sorry. It's so hard. I can see someone's actually put a comment down the bottom there. It says it's rather hilarious. Yeah, well, yeah. It is. Oh, it is actually Richard Hoy, so that's fine. Casters Bud, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Who said that? Is that awesome? I don't know if I'm reading that right. I can see there's some above portfolio. It says I think it says awesome fishing men. Hi. Yes, it does. Awesome fishing men. Awesome fishing men. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I can read, but I can't read. If that makes sense, because of my eyes. Wayne, yes, there we are. Awesome fisherman. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Oh dear. If it wasn't such bad conditions and my hands weren't soaking wet, I could probably do a bit of a better job. Maybe. I think I'm doing okay. But it's blimmin' hard. But I don't know if you guys can hear the wind or if I'm just a big old windbreaker. But it is 45 to 50 mile per hour gusts. And it hasn't stopped gusting. It doesn't seem to just, like, you know, sometimes it like drops off and then it gusts and then it drops off. Saying that, it's just dropped off. But then it's gusting again. So it's just crazy, chucking it down with rain. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely conditions. So if you haven't watched Jolly Boys, I actually caught my first cod in about 5 years. I chased one all of last winter and all of the winter before. But I finally did it, so I was happy about that. The pressure's off now, we can go again. Wayne had it had anything. I don't know. Had anything out yet? No, not yet, mate. I've had 4 casts. It's so hard. I can't tell what the sea's doing. And when you pick the rod up, it's just being blown around here, there, and everywhere. But we're here, and we're going to give it a go. So now, I'm just going to cast it out. I'm going to leave it for, say, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. Bring it in. If we haven't had a fish, rebait, go back out. The bait I've got is mackerel, fillets, and blacks. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something, even if it's a whiting. Wayne, you're doing great. That's from casters, maybe. There was something. Wayne, you're doing great. Thank you very much. I can't see the name. It's doing my head in. Oh no, it's something number 2. Chuckle 2. Thank you very much. See, the text is in white and it's a black background, so I can do okay. But the name is in purple against black, and it's ridiculous. Excuse me, sorry. Apologies. Wayne, did you paint the boat yellow? Well, that's not a bad idea, to be fair. Oh no, I've lost the chat. It's with oh no, I've lost it. Casters. Did you paint the boat yellow? Fill it with crap and get a Larry to pick it up. No, I had to give the boat back. Well, I didn't give it back. I just had to give my boat up. Unfortunately, that was. What have I done to the screen? Fishing in 6 days' time cannot wait to hit the beach, Wayne. Who said that? Awesome Fisherman. Oh, awesome! Fantastic. Yeah, I'm fishing in. Well, I'm fishing next weekend. I cannot wait for that trip. The Autistic Angler. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining us, mate. It's been a while. It has been a while for sure. Yes, we got a trip next Saturday, 4 o'clock in the morning. Stefan, if you're watching, you're sleeping down mine. You're not staying at your girlfriend's house because I want you there on time. Yeah. Martin, mate. Yes, Martin is in the chat. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. Pulling your leg. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Yeah, no, I had to give the boat up. Could you talk about boats? Yeah, I had to give it up. It was too much. The reconstruction I think I could have done, but the cost of it was incredible. And because of my eyes, I can't work. Although I do still try. It was just too much money to take away from the family, which I couldn't do. I couldn't do it. Where are you fishing in 6 days' time? Where are you off to in 6 days? The car is bouncing around. I don't know if you guys can see the car bouncing around. That wind is picking up. We'll give it another 5 minutes and then we'll wind in, check, maybe change the bait to some blacks. Yeah. How are you, casters? Are you well? Thank you for commenting on my video. I did see you commented. I haven't had a chance to read it yet or reply, but I know you commented, so thank you. Oh, did I reply? Do you know what? I've had so many comments on so many different videos. I'm trying to keep up with it all. And I tried doing all the correspondence myself because the communications manager who we had last year is not that great this year.
Off duty.
Off duty.
Off duty.
She's off duty, is she, darling? Don't worry. Natalia's learning to read, so maybe one day I'll get her to be my communications manager.
I read.
Or Zachary. Yeah, good shout, Zach. Well, you could be out here fishing with me, mate.
Yeah.
No, he couldn't.
I want to come fish now.
Yeah, not in this weather, mate. You get blown away.
I will.
The only reason I'm not blown away is because I'm full of muscle.
Daddy, I'll read for you.
What are you laughing at? I am full of muscle.
Daddy, I'll read for you.
So at the moment I have got on my blind angler jacket, which I should have really put on my big heavy duty one. And
Daddy, I'll read for you.
casters, all good buddy. Hope you're well
You're not read for
and
you.
the family. Yeah, we're all good, mate. We're all good.
Daddy, I'll read for you.
Sit.
Children are looking
Stop
forward
playing
to
with the lights. Sit down.
Christmas. Looking
Leave
forward to
it.
Christmas.
Sit.
Very excited. Very excited. I don't know if anybody follows the Blind Angler Facebook page. I think it's on there. I could be wrong, but I've just launched or just had my first book released. It's a kiddies book. So yeah, that's been published. So really happy about that. It's a wonderful. It's a wonderful thing, to be fair, to have that book. Out. So I'm really happy.
Daddy, I'll read
Don't like, sit down. Don't
Uh,
for you.
Give the location, man. Give the location.
Don't. Sit down.
Buddy, sorry. Give the location when buddy, sorry. Oh, cannot give the look. Oh, yeah. Got you. Yeah. No worries, dude. No worries. I understand. Yeah. No, I didn't know if it was going to be like
Oh, God, sit down.
like a trip to Chesil or the Humber, the Bristol Channel, like not an actual private secret mark, but like a known mark, if you know what I'm saying. But no, mate, I completely understand that. Not many people like to give away their special marks. I'm similar as well, mate. So don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry at all. Good luck when you go. I hope you smash it. Cass is well done on the book, man. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, it was nice because my nan, who's 91, tells me stories about my granddad who sadly passed away a few years back now. She tells me stories, so I turned my granddad basically into a rabbit, and his brothers as well. I turned them all into rabbits and shared their adventures via the power of stories. So yeah, that book, Ronnie and Joseph's Apple Tree Adventure, is actually about my granddad and his brothers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I will be live on my channel too, Wayne. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. I will look out for that one if I'm about and not, being blown off. Hide user. Why is it coming up with hide user? Am I pressing something on mine? Let's see.
Dad.
Yeah, down on the. But yeah. Yeah, no. Here we go. Live on my channel already. Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah, I'll look out for that, mate. I'll look out for that. And yeah, like I said, if I'm not blown away, I'll pop on. I'll pop on. It's good to see you back on YouTube, mate. Oh, mate, thank you kindly. Yeah, I took a little bit of a break. But the Blind Angler didn't stop. We set up, I spoke to the RNIB and I set up white rods and blind sods for blind and visually impaired anglers, and so there is that, which is really cool. So yeah, we set that up so a little fisherman can have a chat about days gone by, or talking about getting out and doing some fishing themselves now. I also did. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know how to stop. No, don't worry, darling. Thank you. I've lost where I was now.
I'll read to you.
Oh,
Can you sit down, please?
bye. Oh, Jen, I've lost a chat after that phone call.
Let me say, Dad, let me look at the phone. Dad, let me look at the phone. Daddy, should I say?
Jen,
I'm not getting out of the car, wait.
Let me see, Dad.
hang on.
Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome.
Right, I'm back. I'm back. Right, okay, so I completely forgot what I was saying.
Should I help?
Completely forgot what I was saying. I need to check that bait in a second. It was
That can I reel?
nice to see Dell Intrepid, excuse me, back out. Yeah, it was nice to see. It was nice to, yeah. Joe and I, since Coastal Combat, have become really good friends. Joe comes down and visits with his family and vice versa, which is cool. Have you been keeping guard your hang on, I've got what I've done here. Awesome fishing mates. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, and I've also been up to something huge for the blind angler, which I am not allowed to tell you about, but you will find out about it in a few months' time. It is massive. It is a absolute pleasure and an honour to have done what I've done with the blind angler. And yeah, I will share it with you when I am allowed, but at the moment I'm not allowed.
Daddy, can I read the chat?
Yeah, I'm not allowed at the moment, but something massive will come, don't worry.
Can I read the chat?
No, I'm okay, thank you, darling. I'm okay. Daddy's doing it all right, I think. But yeah, if you haven't, please do subscribe to the Blind Angler. It is free of charge, and everybody is very, very welcome. But yeah, no, it was great to catch up with Joe, do some fishing with Joe. It was quite funny because I thought I was recording. This is on Jolly Boys 2. I thought I was recording, and I was walking to Joe, and I fell over a massive rock and grazed all my leg. Grazed all my leg quite badly, actually, to be fair, which Joe and his brother found absolutely hilarious. But when we looked at the camera, I wasn't actually recording. That's the thing about being blind and trying to be a cameraman. I wasn't even recording, so I didn't even have this funny shot of me just diving over this rock. But I did really well to not break the phone, basically. I kind of broke myself protecting the phone. So yeah, well we, oh no, come on, eyes.
No.
Oh, my eyes have gone. Shoot, get into focus. Get into focus. Sorry, my eyes have gone. Shoot. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back to that. To be fair, I can see what somebody has put. No, I can't see. Right, I will come back to the chat. I'm gonna let my eyes rest a second because this video keeps ringing. It's got to be steady. I'm gonna check the bait. catch up. My eyes
No,
are going
I'll
blurry.
read.
Darling,
Oh.
I'm no.
Okay, I'm going to change this boat. Oh, my days. Let's sort this out.
What? Have you got it?
We have a fish.
Oh! What is it?
We'll have a look.
It looks like a little cod. Can I see? Can I see it?
Hang on.
Oh! What is it?
It's a whiting.
Oh, I thought it was cod. Come out, Dad. Dad, this cod is fun towards everyone.
Yeah.
I just saw the fat cod. Mum,
Snot is a waiting.
waiting.
It's got to have a little beard here. Sit down. Zach, don't have to sit down. Sit down. Sit.
Jen,
Oh,
Come on, come out.
Zach, just sit down.
is there another one there? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fish. I don't know if I'm on the screen. There we are. It's a whiting. It's not a bad size, to be fair. It's not a baby.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, Princess, but we have one on a live. Yes, I'm not going to kiss it. I'm not going to kiss it. Let's get
Kiss
it back.
it, kiss it.
Okay.
What? Thank you, Daddy.
Right, Zach, sit down, please.
Yes! We have a fish. Excellent. Right, let's get my hands.
Got another.
No, just that one. Brilliant. I will catch up with the chat in a second, guys. We'll get rebaited and we'll get back out there. But that
Dad.
was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, my darling.
You don't want one yet?
Oh,
No?
brilliant. I'm absolutely stoked with that. We done it. We got a fish. We got a fish. In such hard conditions.
Be quiet.
Yes. Yes, my princess. It's a bit, well, I don't know, darling. I'll try and sort something out. But I think we're going to keep with the macro. Nice bit here to go on.
Mummy, I had loads of candy today. So many ones. Hey, and now you want to give me one of these? I don't have candy. Daddy, it's not candy. Hey,
Sit down.
down. And this is cute. Daddy, can I watch your dog?
Oh, jeez, that's horrible. Let's get another bit. Let's get that bit that I had then was a bit rubbish. So get some more. Here we go. We had a fish.
Dad is busy.
Happy days.
What's that ring?
Not a bad sized whiting, to be honest with you, for a whiting. There we go. Let's make a piece of mackerel.
Dad, yesterday, little
Yeah?
No, Zachary.
You can't watch it on your tablet, darling.
No, you can't. Zachary.
Right.
Dad, Dad,
Princess?
I fitted a little rat.
Yeah.
I want it. Deliver it to potato. I want to test that. Dad.
Let's cast this one out.
Zachary.
I want to test it.
You're not supposed to let it sit down. If you ask again, you're going to be in trouble. You see, Daddy, right there. You are not having an adult phone or an adult YouTube, alright? Stop it.
Here we go.
Not impressed. The behaviour is disgusting.
Oh.
Just potato. I want lots of potato. Yeah, potato. And potato.
We're back. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Right, is my hair touched off yet? Let's get in the chat. We had a fish, people. A fish. Happy days, happy days, happy days. I'm stoked with that. I know it's a whiting, but in these conditions, I mean, brilliant. Right. Sorry if I'm blocking the view. Hope you can see the rod okay. Let's get my let's get back to where we were. Okay, right. I don't know where I am. I think my glasses have steamed up. Let me just sort this out a second. Yeah. And just maybe clean the screen. Like that.
Dad,
Yes, princess.
catch another whiting or a fish.
I'll try, darling. I will try.
Mom, I need the toilet. I need the toilet.
Right, okay. Here we go. Right, so what's being said? Let me see if I can get in the chat here. Okay, here we go. I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. Let's catch up. Casters put fish is a fish, and that's fishing. Yeah. Everything's gone blurry. I need to do something about this. I need to do something about this. I think what's happened is my glasses are cold. Right. Okay, babe. Right. Let's see where we're at. That's better. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to The Blind Angler. I do my best. That's a bite. That's a bite. That's a bite. I can't. Right. No, you can't come out here, darling. It's too bad. That is a bite, guys. I'm sorry, I missed the live chat. I'll be right back. It could be the whitener here. Yes. Whiting. But no, in these conditions, we'll give it a second because that was a massive bait. I nearly rushed into that then. In these conditions, 50-mile-per-hour winds, rain, it's horrid, but we'll be back.
Dad,
Yes, mate?
do you know where the chat is?
Do I know where what is?
The chat? The phone?
Yeah, but leave it with me, darling.
Oh, it's really.
Did you hear the difference in the bells?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it's windy, the bells rattle because the ball bearings inside just kind of roll around. So it's more of a shing shing. But when you get a bite, it's more of a chang 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 chang. And what happens is because different fish bite in different ways,
Yeah. It'll bounce
you can
around.
learn what fish are biting by the sound of the bells. So that was a
So-
whiting because it was very aggressive.
Like, a different fish would go.
Yeah. Let's have a little feel.
I want to read the chat.
No, darling.
Daddy, it don't really feel that bad.
What's out here, mate? Can't even keep the rod still.
I want to come out. Charlie's went out.
Zach, she's gone to the toilet, mate.
And I go to them.
I think we missed it. Oh, actually, could be there. Yeah.
Yep. Rug's bending. Or it could just be a snag.
No, I think it's a fish. It's a fish.
Yay! It is another whiting.
It's a good whiting.
Another whiting. Can I come out and get it for you? Daddy, I want to come and hold the fish.
No, darling.
Please.
Jack, please, man, you've got to behave. The conditions out here are too bad.
Oh. I want to go out and look telly. Hey, I want to.
Here we are, people, another fish. I don't know what you can see. He's that way around. But he's another, am I in the shot?
Yeah.
He's another whiting. 2 fish in these conditions, how about that? Brilliant. Can you read the chat so I can catch
No,
up?
I'm not reading the chat.
I'll
Daddy.
read it.
Careful.
Just so I can catch up.
I'll read it.
No, Zachary.
Just so I can catch up.
Wait.
Daddy, I
You
re-
can catch up now.
I can't read it fast enough.
Daddy, I really want
Zach.
to read.
I know, mate. Come on. There. Another fish, another whiting. Good size as well. Probably, when I say good size, I mean it's not a pin whiting. I mean it's not. He's gone back in, darling. He's swimming now.
I didn't get to see one.
I'll show you on the camera later, okay? Yeah, I mean it's not a pin whiting. Do you know what I mean? It's not a pin. So we can be happy with that. I will catch up on the chat in a bit once I can bait back up.
I do.
So let's get another piece of mackerel. It might be hard actually now. Let's get going. Right, I'm going to cast out Peach, back in a second. Ah.
Daddy, I really want to read. Please.
Oh. Right, we're back. We're back, let's try the hands. 2 fish. 2 fish.
Is that Steph?
2 fish, and somebody's just pulled up next to
That's
us.
Steph.
Is it Stefan?
I want to go see him. No, you can stay.
So the weather's horrible, mate. So Stefan, my brother here, is here. One of the members of Jolly Boys.
What?
So he's just joined us. Let's have a look at the chat. 2 fish, people, in these conditions. What are the odds? Oh, my back is killing me. Right.
Run away.
Zach, can you stop, please, mate?
The toilet.
Some. Yeah, you? Yeah, it's horrible conditions, Steph. But I've just had 2 fish. Some weight on. He's needs to do more fishing. Yeah, it's yeah, you? Hope everybody's Steph. What, babe?
Why did you knock on my
Yeah.
dad? Why did you knock on my dad?
I have no idea, mate. Are you fishing or?
Why did you knock on my dad?
Horrible, isn't it? I've had 2 fish. Yeah, yeah. 2 whiting. Awesome fishing, man. Thank you, casters. Yeah, it's rancid, mate. Fishing Dorset live. I don't know, just. I said to Jen to park the car and then go, and she was like, no, I'm not doing that. Well, she's in the front.
Should have parked your car in it too.
Where we know it's not going to be a massive fish. LOL. Yes. No, it wasn't a massive fish, but yeah, about 13 ounces, I would have said.
Daddy, please no.
Coconut.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sitting in the car.
All right, babe. Just hope you can sit in the car with Jen if you want. Yeah, no, it is binning it down. It's horrible, but we've had fish. Sorry, I'm trying my best to read the chat here. Shane's in Fishing Dorset live. Good evening. Thank you for coming back. Oh, 2 fish. Nice one, buddy. Thank you. Who said that? I can't see it. Cass says, yeah, like 2 fish. That's not too bad in these conditions, you know. That is fishing, mate. Oh, I'm quite a way off of that.
Dad.
What, darling? I can't hear you, darling.
I never get to read the chat.
Zach, just sit down. It's not for children, mate. Sit down.
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. It's been on in the background. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've lost my chat. There it is.
I'll see.
Yeah, you?
Huh?
Who are you talking to, Zach?
What's
I just want to read the chat.
What's going on then, mate?
Yeah, there is.
They've all gone.
No, they aren't.
Zach,
They've all gone.
enough, mate. How's it going? Joe, we've had 2. Joe's on there, Steph. We've had 2
Joe.
fish. Evening, Matt. Because Dale said hello, Matt, so I don't know who. Yeah, I know. It's horrid. Yeah. Evening, Connor. Thank you for joining us. Matt, thank you for joining us. If you haven't, please do subscribe to The Blind Angler. It is free of charge. Do you see where the writing's white, but the name is in? What colour is that? What colour is it in?
Like a fade white grey sort of.
Oh, right. It's hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, and
It's
you're
not really lit up. Well, yeah.
well, it is for you, with your perfect eyesight.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
That little violin back out.
Oh, shut up, I'm blind. Connor, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. We've just had 2 fish. We're fishing in 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's been chucking it down with rain. My back is aching where when it's raining, you've got your back to the water or the weather, you kind of like arch over. You having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun, mate. It's good. It's good. Thank you, Joe. Seth, you got your rods?
No.
Do you want a rod?
I've just got a bath to come and stand here.
You got out of the bath to come. You got out of a hot bath to come here.
Apparently so.
What did you do that for?
To support my brother.
Oh, well, cheers, mate. Yeah.
I walked the dogs in shorts and I'm kind of glad I did because I still got wet.
Daddy, put
Horrid, isn't it? Absolutely horrid.
It's meant to be dry tomorrow.
No, it's meant to be horrible tomorrow. They've changed it.
I love it, just change it.
The weather looks beautiful. Yeah, oh, mate, it is. It is absolutely lovely.
Favourite. What's your favourite?
Yeah, it is absolutely lovely here, mate.
You're the lead.
Yeah, 2 fish. They came on mackerel. I do have some blacks, but
Daddy's the best fisher.
I thought, well, the fish have come on that. I might get I do have my scales with me because I am part of a fishing club. So if I get a nice size white in, then I'll weigh it in. But I'm not sending in a 13-ounce one. Earlier this year, in January, Del Intrepid, Joe came down here, caught a £1.8 whiting off of this very mark. Stefan had a £1.5, Matt had a £1.5. Big whiting do come in down here, so maybe get one for the club, maybe, which would be quite cool for me. And yeah, just Steph, let's hope the weather's not like this next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, so that,
Hopefully it smashes it through the week and then
well, apparently Saturday the temperature's getting no higher than 4 where we're going.
yeah, I can't make it. I'll be in my bath.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's nicer on that side of the car, isn't it? Where you are. It's nicer on that side. Oh, what's that? Oh, somebody's rubbish. Oh.
Can we put the van there?
Huh?
Can we put the van there?
What, behind me?
Yeah.
Is that not where you put it?
Well, I kind of parked it across the...
Yeah, no, put it right behind me to give me some... I thought that's where... I thought you were like, oh, you're gonna...
It might stick.
Oh, don't worry about that. I cast on the other side, so... Thanks, mate.
You would like to stick?
By the way, guys, obviously haven't been live for a while. Perfect weather for it. Perfect weather for the duck. Oh yeah, mate, it's perfect weather for ducks. And I think I feel like a duck. My nose is soaking wet and everything. Got drips coming off it. But yeah, no. If anybody is curious to how I fish, being blind, registered blind, please do ask away. I don't take offence, so by all means, ask away. As I said, it's all good, and everybody is welcome here. Everybody's welcome on the Blind Angler. So if you haven't, please do subscribe. It's free of charge, doesn't cost a penny, and you can go back through, watch previous videos that have come out. It's been a nice year so far with the fishing. I got to do something massive, which I said you'll all find out about in a couple of months' time. The reason I can't say anything is it's not mine. I can't say it's not mine. Also caught my first ever thornback grey. Thank you very much to Del Intrepid, Joey Macro. Caught my first ever thornback grey this year, and also caught a cod or two up at Chezo, which is part of Jolly Boys. So if you haven't checked out Jolly Boys, please do go and check it out. And like I said, please do subscribe and maybe give us a thumbs up if you like. Thank you. But yeah, Stefan has just joined us. He's not fishing. He's just got out of the bath and he's come out in this weather. If he gets a code next week before we go away, well, it's just tough then, isn't it, really? It's horrid. But yeah, a couple of fish. I'm happy about that. I'm happy with that. I might try something in a second, actually. For some reason, water gathers on the thingy, it doesn't just run off. So got to get rid of that, because otherwise, if I don't do that, what will happen is I'll close the boot in a minute and end up getting
Why
myself
did you
soaking
have
wet.
to figure it out?
I'm not stupid, Jennifer. How's everybody doing? Everybody enjoying their evening? Connor Outdoors Activities, thank you for joining us, mate. Thank you, Connor. Nice to have you here. So being, like I was saying earlier, being blind, you can learn what the bells are doing when they ring. Sometimes they rattle, which is the wind. Other times they give a hard jango. Other times they give a hard jango, which is a bite. But you can tell by the sound it makes. So a whiting bite and a pouting bite are quite similar, whereas a bass and a flounder are completely different. Oh my gosh, that rain is really coming down. Really coming down. It's funny because we did Coastal Combat with Fish Hunter, so as you may have seen, and I got a bite and the conditions were horrible, horrible wind, and I said, oh, that's a fish, and they were like, no way, that's just the wind, Wayne. And I was just like, no, trust me, that's a fish. Wound in, and it was a dogfish, I believe. Oh dear me. But yes, that's a bite. That was a bite, only a gentle one though. So yeah, so the rod I'm using is a Fatty Fanatic 12-foot fixed spool rod, and yeah, that is a bite. 12-foot fixed spool rod, 15 pounds mainline. But you're watching me waiting for a Chinese? Oh, mate, would love a Chinese. Love a Chinese. Right, I'm just going to go check that rod a second, people. Hope your Chinese doesn't come too late and it's cold and stuff when it gets here, mate. Whilst I'm out here, you're waiting for a nice warm Chinese. But yeah, so you can tell that that's a bite with the bells ringing that way.
Dad,
Yeah, it is rancid.
I don't think it must have.
No, I think it did.
I was watching the water come off the boot.
What, mine? I know.
It wasn't from the shower.
Yeah, look at that, I can wring that out. My hood is really heavy.
Really is, it's really.
Yes.
Really is.
So Stefan's here from the Jolly Boys, and who's playing with bells back there?
It's not, it's a bite.
No, it's our. Yeah, so Stefan caught his first ever cod, and he also had a small-eyed ray on Jolly Boys. Had a couple of cod actually. Brilliant trip.
Dad, I'm on until I can cast.
Don't think you'd be casting today, darling. It's really horrible.
Now.
What time is it, Steph?
Dad, I want to do my casting. Dad,
Darling, it's too windy for
You know what?
I
You know
want
what's good about today?
I want to do
Well,
my
no bats
first
around. But, I don't know.
time.
There's one there. Where'd you look? I can't see.
Dad,
Yes, darling.
I want to cast for my first fish.
I know you want to catch your first fish. At the moment, darling, the fishing's gone a bit quiet.
I'll take you, the real fisherman.
Can I do it now?
Not yet, darling. I'm just gonna see what's going on with this rod.
I want to do the dust. Why did this
Yeah, did you see me have two whitings there?
I didn't watch it.
tiny?
What?
I was in the bath,
Why is this
played
tiny?
it, and then I thought I moved the back one, but I did not move the back one. I had your voice coming through the back. I was
This
trying to
is my ward. This one. This is the
Yeah, I've got my
size
head
for
torch on my
my
head.
ward.
Yeah, no, I don't need it.
What?
This
What?
is the size for my ward.
Right, let's check this bait.
Tanya, guess what? Guess what?
Have you put up presents?
Oh, no.
Daddy has no put up presents. Why did you not bring the presents?
Sit down.
Dada!
Sit down.
Come on, darling.
Dada! You're
1,
poo-poo.
2,
Baby poo-poo head.
Well, I've got
Another
another one.
Maybe.
Custard cream. And it's the car turn off, so the light.
Oh, you got a crab?
The light won't turn on.
You take the crab off? Oh, is it? You took the camera off. Can't read it. You fucking skip you to the oh, really?
Give you another one. You get that one.
How do you know? Oh, you're in the way of my light. You're blocking my view. What the weather? Yeah.
I can swim in that.
God, freezing.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, it's fine.
I think it's just a lot of fresh water as well, isn't it?
How can you come out tonight?
We don't know how to do it.
Huh? No? Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Horrible, horrible.
Is there anybody there, sir? Where you see? There?
Yeah.
Yes, you're sleeping on night. That's Friday. Ready for the early trip. Right. Steph, tell me if the top of the rod's in the shot of the camera, please.
It is, but it's quite bright. The lights behind it are quite bright.
Can you see it okay though?
Maybe we got the other one.
What, up in the sky?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah, that's good.
To three. Up three. Yeah.
Dad.
Oh. What now?
No, that's how long to give it.
I'm not sure.
What,
Oh gosh.
what time's high tide?
High tide is, I think it's about 8 o'clock. 8:30, something like that. Right, guys, I'm back. Guys and girls, I am back. We'll just find the doodah.
I
Oh,
don't know if it chucks one.
really. I had Chuck come off. Can you ask Jen to sort it out, please?
Oh, there's a problem with charging.
Dad,
Oh, press
put it
back.
high.
Ask Jen.
Dad, is
Jen
it
knows how to do it.
high? Dad, is that
Yeah.
high?
She's in the front to take around to her. Sir? Oh, my head torch is on. Oh, people, I am exhausted.
Yeah, it's just got that top as well.
Crazy, absolutely crazy how much the weather can affect you when you're fishing. Like how tired it makes you. But I'm having a great time.
You want a biscuit?
No thanks. You got my phone?
Yeah. Right,
Alright, thanks. Right. No, what biscuit you got? Oh my gosh.
yeah. Ask
Right.
me, well, I'll put the biscuit on. Country cream.
Okay. Right, let's catch up on the chat here. Ah. Caster says AFM. Does that mean? What does AFM mean?
Where is it?
Any fish man?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it stands for any fish
Yeah,
man.
maybe if you go to like big houses, but yeah, AFM.
Could be any fish man. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I can.
No, it's. I know what it stands for. It could be awesome fisherman. Yeah, it could be awesome fisherman actually. See, awesome fisherman there. I am going to shoot off range. Okay, fair one, mate. To take out. Thank you, mate. Angie, thank you very much for joining us. And yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for joining us indeed. Oh, the weather is horrid. That's what AFM means. It could also mean any fish man. But yeah.
It's your half an hour timer.
Okay, babe. Yeah, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Please do give us a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't done. Especially Natalia, thank you very much. It is free of charge and everybody is welcome. And we've got a lot of trips planned. Very soon, actually. Very, very soon. Not just the one next weekend. Not just one next weekend. LOL. Yeah, I know. Oh, dear me. But we might get another one out. I don't know if the wind's dropped slightly or if that's your van that's not letting
Wind's
it.
dropped.
The wind has dropped, typical. But the wind's dropped, so hopefully,
I feel like it.
Only a
hopefully
little bit. It's not dropped my perch.
we'll get into some more fish. Say that, and a massive gust comes.
Oh, it's not too bad, a better wind.
Cold,
Oh, dear. Yeah, it is cold. My neck is soaking wet.
I'll sit back and plant Peter on.
Oh. Such a woman. When you go sitting with Jen and drinking pina colada and whatnot.
I'm
I don't know if you can hear that whistling of the wind over there. That is nuts. But Two Hook Flapper's done well for us tonight. Two Hook Flapper's done very well. 2 fish in these conditions. I'm kind of glad I went for the 2 Hook Flapper and fished in short. I'm not been punching it out there because it just get picked up by the wind. And yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. So yeah, so I've been casting in short. And we've had a couple of whiting. I'm surprised we haven't had more. I am surprised we haven't had more. Because usually when the whiting are in, they're in. But it would be nice to crack into something decent. That's for sure. Oh, dear me. What's everybody thought of the live then? It's been a while since I've been live. How's it been? You can be brutally honest.
Have a look.
Any?
No, they all said it's rubbish.
Oh, they all said it's rubbish.
No, I won't come back, Wayne.
Oh, really? Someone said they're not coming back. Rubbish live way. No, let me
They told
know.
you not to come back.
Oh, they're telling me not to come back. Oh, right, fair enough. Yeah, let me
Oh,
know
point, no.
what you think of the live and how the reading's done, how I've done with the reading, because I'll be quite interested to know, like how have I kept up with the chat? Because I think it's been okay. A bit dodgy at times, maybe. Crap.
Who's that?
That's casters. Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. That's fine. Yeah. Just, yeah, Stephen hoping I'm gonna cry. Dear, oh dear. What are you on about? It's been the best life ever. You've got to see me catch 2 whiting. Dear, oh dear. Gosh. Come on, fish, let's have another one. On the next cast, I think what I'm going to do is try the blacks and see how we get on with the. We're putting on some blacks.
Oh, what bait you get?
I've got a wrapper black and some mackerel because I thought just in case.
What, fresh?
What, fresh mackerel?
No, fresh blacks.
Frozen.
Oh, so what, we have that?
No, I bought them from the tackle shop because what we had left, I wanted to keep that for Saturday's trip. Might have a bite in a minute, but on that last one that I wound in, I had 2 crabs on there, so that's a bit of a pain. I don't really want to be getting crabs. It's calmed down quite a bit now. The weather feels like we could probably fish it a bit harder. So give it 5-10 minutes. We'll wind in the mackerel and then we'll stick the blacks out and see what we can get on the blacks. There's a bird hovering in this wind.
Yeah, it's hovering over the sea.
Look at that.
It's going down.
Let me know if he gets anything.
He's just put a fish up.
Has he?
Yeah, he's just filmed it.
Are you being serious or just?
No, he has.
Wow.
He's got beyond us.
That's pretty cool. Well, Steven's just seen a bird take a fish out of the sea, so that's pretty cool.
Just get my rod out.
Yeah, it did ring the rod.
No. Yeah, I didn't bring anything. I bought an umbrella.
Fair enough.
But I put it up, then it blew pretty much down, so I went back down.
Can't believe you brought an umbrella around this
It was in the
weather.
van,
Oh, okay.
so just used it, then just got back.
Yeah.
What did you fish?
The Supercast X.
You only bring one?
Huh?
Did you only bring them one?
I only brought one for me, and then I brought Natalia's, and I also brought Zachary's.
How big's Tally's and Zach's?
Zach's, I think Zach's is about 12 foot, 9, 10 foot, something like that.
Right,
Yes. What do you reckon, people? Should we put on some blacks and see what's out there on some blacks? What do you reckon? What's good to think?
maybe tonight.
Hmm?
Maybe tonight.
Well, 2 fish, it's not too bad.
Nothing chat.
Well, people are just enjoying watching me get swept around in the thingy. It's my first live in like 7 months, 8 months.
It's only got that, isn't it?
No, I did a live in February, and then the last time I did a live was maybe September. Here, I think. I don't know. Sorry about the language, people. Sometimes. Yeah. Oh dear.
You know what it is. What's your...
Why?
What is it?
Oh, what's that there?
So, what's that? There. Hey?
Hey?
I'm watching a big football
We're not having any
game,
more.
which is tape.
I don't know what that was.
Oh. Where's the chat?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I've just so close.
Who is playing tonight, actually?
What's that?
Who is playing tonight? Because I know... is it France playing? Oh, is it France and Denmark? I don't know what Stefan's done with mine. Whoa. I think it's France and I know France and Denmark are playing. I don't know when. But I think maybe we should put on some blacks. I think maybe we should try some blacks.
Right, I think I'll shoot.
You're going to shoot, are you?
I think so.
Oh well, thanks for popping down. If it gets windy when you move your van, I'm going to tell you to come back. I'm going to put some blacks on, I think.
Alright, walk some of them. Up.
Let's get some blacks. I didn't go in genuinely, but
Quite chunky.
yeah, there's a lot of paper, isn't there?
Dad,
Princess,
I love you.
I love you too.
What about me, Tally? What about me? What about me?
Oh, sorry, Steph.
It's a surprise.
She said, "Where's our surprise?" You did offer a promise of a surprise. What I'm doing at the moment, people, is just trying to get some blacks. There we go. And then we'll try blacks.
So guys, Steph.
Right, I'll shoot.
Alright, well thanks for popping down.
That's right, nice. See you later, guys.
And
That's now.
look at that.
Why are you not doing it to me?
Doing what? What waving?
A nice black. I don't know where you guys are, but that's a nice black.
Open the window.
Oh, I will in a minute when I walk around.
Let's get another one. There's another
Isn't that
one.
bad?
Alright, thanks for that, Steph.
No worries. Send it. Let me know
Alright.
how you
Yeah, I will. I'll give you a ring later. Alright then. You going Nina's? Right. I'll see you later.
Can you do this? Dad.
Love you, mate.
Hi. Why did you?
Come on, window. See when the window goes up, I'll go back down. Oh, good. I'll put your pens on for the dogs, like matches, and I'll set my foot on that. It's fine. I've still got to work quite a long time. And
Right, people. This is what I'm thinking.
my one thing is, they don't have the trees around pick them up. Obviously,
If there's
the little
oh, that's
sparky,
not so good, is it?
or I'll get a little
Do they fight when he's home?
I know he goes down there with the shape once. And it's
So he needs to
the
train
same
them.
work.
That's going to be top five.
But he has the electric plate with the police. I'm trying to get it a bit. Then, Alright, so then
Music to have on.
Yeah, your van's going to be blocking the. Yeah, your van's blocking the wind for me.
Never mind.
I'm about to get.
Classical was the music that's for the dogs.
Yes, yeah, I heard that, yeah.
You currently used to work, so you did not. That one I did. When they were growing up, yeah.
So yeah, let me explain something. So they do catch cod off here, and with the storm that we've had, the water's going to be horrid. We've had quite a lot of squid in the water,
Right, say bye to Steffi.
and I'm thinking that if we're going to get a cod,
Bye.
now's the time. So I'm going to put on the blacks. It's probably stupid saying that, I know, but we'll give it a go.
bye, Pooh. Bye bye, Pooh Head.
See you later.
See you later, alligator.
Where's that black?
15 minutes, Wayne.
Alright, babe.
No.
See you later. Bye. Ouch.
Okay. Still pretty bad.
Guys, it has actually stopped raining. Would you believe it? But it's still windy. What was I saying? Well, we were catching fish till Stefan got here. And then it stopped when he got here. So I'm not saying he was bad luck, but anyway, we put blacks on. Now what that will do is it might entice smaller excuse me, sorry, it might entice smaller whiting, possibly. But it also could entice something different.
Daddy, can I read the chat this time?
No, darling. I gotta do it. Excuse me. Sugar, what have I done?
I want to come outside.
I can't stop it. So free.
Right. Then Intrepid. So who are you with when? I'm not with anybody now. I was with Stefan, he's gone, so I'm with Jen and the kids. Wayne, good to see you.
Stop eating my strawberries. Sorry.
Nice to see you.
So eat them. She's just had that.
Chat soon. Yes, mate. Thank you very much for joining us, mate. Thank you very much. Good to see you back out, buddy. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Nice chat to you soon. Yes, mate. Take care. Thank you for joining us. See you, Matt. Yeah, it's been good. And Natalia, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, hello. Joe says hello, Zach, Natalia, and Jen.
Hi.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's been nice
Hey.
being back.
You. What I have. I love you.
I think I'll be doing more lives now. Now that I know I can read the lives myself, you know, I might be a bit slow at it just because of my eyes, but you know, I'll do my best.
Dad. I can my fish now.
But I mean, the conditions out here tonight have just been absolutely horrid. Absolutely horrid conditions, but still, it's been good. I got the tactics right, I think, using the 2-hook flapper, fishing in close, instead of bombing it right out there, because one, it's a big tide, but also the amount of fresh water has conditions look beautiful. Yes, mate. Yes, indeed. And like, that's what I mean. Like, just reading the chat there. That I mean, I don't know when that came up, but I've just seen it, so I'm guessing it came up quite quick. But I can read it fairly quickly with the way it's all set up now, which is quite nice. I know some of you might be thinking, hang on, blind angle at reading chat. Basically, if you look at the letter C on your keypad or on the screen, I can see half of the letter C, so I have to kind of move my eye around all the letters quite quickly and try and spell it out. So when people do big chats, like yeah, it takes me a little while to get around that, but normally you can get so far and you think, yeah, I know what that says. If that, I don't know if that makes any sense. But you know, it works, and it means I can do more lives and I can talk to you guys without having to go for other people or waiting or relying on other people. Gives you a bit of independence back, which is good. But those were some nice big black juicy black lugworm that I've just put on there. Maybe Welsh blacks, maybe. Got them from the local tackle shop, so we'll see how we get on. Let's just hope we can get a fish, hey? That'd be nice. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. Everybody is welcome here. And we'll just try and get ourselves another fish. We've had 2 out already, two fish. Haven't blanked on a live, which was a bit of a theme last year. So that's so that's good. And let's hope we can get one or two more. But yeah, like I said, we've got a trip planned next weekend, which would be good. 4 o'clock start. I don't really want to say any more than that. You have to wait for the video to come out. Let's hope we catch a fish, otherwise it might be just a video of us blanking. But there's a few of us going, so we should have a good time. That's for sure. Then we've got some trips heading up towards like the Bristol Channel, down into Cornwall, all booked in. I think I've got a Cornwall trip booked in for the week after next. which is going to be really good. I'm really looking forward to that, and that should make for a nice video as well. So yeah, and hopefully, I've seen some reports of some smooth hound coming in down Cornwall as well. So it'd be nice to get my first smooth hound. Haven't had a smooth hound yet, so it'd be nice to have a smooth hound. You know. Oh dear me. But yeah, not last weekend, 2 weeks today. 2 weeks this very evening, I was with Del Intrepid, Joey Mackerel. We were stood next to each other, fishing, having a good time. Everybody caught cod but us, eh, Joe? It's one of those nights for us, Joe. But mate, it's good having you there and having Harry with us as well, which was cool. Excuse me. Oh dear. Looking forward to a nice hot drink. But that wind, I don't know if you can hear that wind, that's all the way across the all the way across to Plymstock, which is absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. But let's hope we get a fish. Here, fishy. But at least it stopped raining. It has stopped raining, the wind has dropped down massively. All of a sudden the conditions are quite nice.
Can I come, please?
No darling, don't chocolate. Didn't enjoy that session. No, mate. I know. Neither did I. I mean, at least you were fishing. How many times did I snap off and how many reels did I blow up? I lost a big fish in the surf as well that night. A big fish. Could have cried.
Wait, come here, please.
Lost my way. Joe, or anybody, what's the football score at the moment, please? What is the football score? Is it France-Denmark tonight? Is that who it is tonight? I'm quite looking forward to watching the listening to the Mexico-Argentina match. Oh, what? Hang on. A game. Argentina 0. Mexico 0. Oh, it's on now. I thought it was tomorrow. France played earlier. France 1-2-1. Oh, unlucky Denmark. Oh man, I thought Argentina were playing tomorrow for some reason. Ah, nuts. Oh, kind of want. I'm hoping Mexico win that. Who's looking the better team? Crikey. But yeah, it's been a good life. It's been quite nice being back out and about, chatting to people. It's been a while, so it might take. And obviously, with it being the World Cup, it might take a while for the life to pick back up again.
Have you got a spare rag, please?
Yeah, why?
The toast spilt a milkshake.
Oh, no.
All in the seat. This is dirty.
I don't think so. Smell it. Don't check it. Or over the place if Mexico win, Argentina will be. Oh yeah. Yes, they will. Wow, there's 11 people watching. Thank you very much for sticking with me. It's typical, isn't it? The weather has subsided slightly. Means we can fish hard. And nothing's happening. So, oh, thanks. Just, huh? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh dear. Who's watching? Who's watching? Who's watching what? Who's watching football? Who's watching the light? I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. But no, I'm grateful for everybody joining us. Hopefully we can crack into some more fish. Hopefully, he says. I think a cod would be well, it'd be a lucky catch, I think. But next week there's a chance of a cod, and there's a chance of ray and a few other bits and pieces. So hopefully next week's fishing adventure will be good. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to.
Put that thing back
Really
down,
looking
please.
forward to
It's
getting
not
out there.
completely clean. Thank you.
Just fishing with Dan? Dan? Yes. Evening Dan. Portfolio is here. Yeah. Good, Mr. Richard Boy. Just wondering if Jen would get me a KFC on the way home. Something warm inside me. Oh, here comes the rain. Yes, darling.
How many times I can have for the first time?
How long? What? Sorry.
I can have for the first time.
Oh, that missed it. Was that a bite? Here comes the rain. Where am I? Here I am. Right, the rain is back. But I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite. Oh, sugar. I'll time Joe out for 300 seconds. Sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to. Just keep fishing with Dan. Evening, Dan. Thank you for joining us. I've timed Joe out. I mean, of all the people to happen to, that's quite funny. Oh no, hang on, maybe I haven't. Long story, but there were that have video out soon. Oh, cool. Look forward to watching that, Joe. I timed someone else. Right. Oh, you timed somebody out. Oh, why did you do that? Who was it? Oh, I thought I timed you out. Oh, did you mean to time them out? Oh, spammer. Oh, I could have had some fun with a spammer. Oh, that's a bite. I'm going to give it a bit of time, because that's promoter. I don't. Don't worry. Wayne. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we go. Well, yeah. It's okay, dude. I trust you. I trust you. If you see Jen jump in the chat, you know what to do with her. Actually, to be fair, Joe, I do miss your lives, mate, because I used to get timed out quite a lot. By you, actually. Good times. The good old days, eh, mate? The good old days. But yeah, we'll definitely look at doing more lives. People have to let me know what they think. Oh, it's starting to rain hard here, people. It's starting to rain hard. But I think we'll have a little look, see what's going on with that rod in a second. I hope everybody's doing well. The rain is coming down now. The rain is coming down. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm glad that we got it right with the rigs. Would have been easy to put on a pulley panel and like try to cast it out, being streamlined to get it out into the wind. But I just think the wind was just picking up and chucking it so hard that it would have just ended up every which way with a load of line everywhere. So 2-hook flapper in close, try to keep it out of the wind as much as possible. And I think it's paid off for us tonight. I really do. We've had 2 fish, 2 nice whiting. I know it's whiting, but you know, you can only catch what's there. And I would much rather catch 2 nice whiting than a blank. And it just makes it all worthwhile in conditions like this. We've had 50-mile-per-hour winds and hammering it down with rain. When I get home, I will be able to wring out the hood of my hoodie. It is that wet. And it's also been lovely to talk to some old friends. And also meet some new people as well. So that's been really nice indeed. But I guess a lot of people were probably watching the Argentina match tonight, which yeah, I wanted to watch that myself or listen to it. I did actually find this out yesterday. I got a message. So I do voluntary work for the RNIB. Okay, and I actually got a message yesterday from somebody from the RNIB who was like, do you know you can sync your TV to the radio? Because the radio gives more insight to sporting events, whether it's football, whether it's boxing, whatever. It tells you exactly what's going on, whereas obviously with TV it's very visual, so they're just like, you know, gigs past the Beckham and etc. like that. But you can actually link your TV to the radio, so you can watch the match, or you can have the match on the TV whilst going along with the thingy, which is really cool. Sugar and eyes are going a bit blurry. It's limited my life a lot, but I'm getting there. Yeah, you're getting there, Joe. You're getting there, mate. You're getting there. So, the plan is to try and catch another fish. Let's have a little feel of that rod. What's the time, Jen?
10:08.
Okay. What time are we giving it till? 9?
No.
10?
No, okay, so 10 past 11.
Now, I did have a bite earlier, so it's either going to be nothing on here or there's going to be a fish. And if it's a fish, I'm going to say it's a small whiting or a small pouting because of how gentle the bite was. So I'm going to go for a small whiting, small pouting. or nothing at all. We got something, I think. Yes. We got a fish. We got a fish. That must have been swimming in with it. Oh, try not to knock him out of the railing there. Right, what did I say? Whoa! What did I say? I don't know where the camera is, but there is a fish. Let me turn my head torch off. It is a small pouting. It is a small pouting. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it is a small pouting, and exactly what I said. With the way the bells rattle, you can tell if it's a small fish, big fish, and what it normally is. And that was definitely a whiting or a pouting, and a small one at that. So we get this one back. Oh, yes. Yeah, so you can tell. You can tell with the bites when you're. So basically, if you are visually impaired, and you think, well, how am I going to see the bites? You don't need to. Just get some bells, stick them on. You can learn what the bells are doing in the wind, so you can fish in conditions like today, out in 50-mile-per-hour winds, and I detected when the bigger whiting were biting. Bigger whiting were biting, yeah. And then obviously just then, the weather's obviously come back. I think it's time to go home. But the weather, sorry, the bells will jingle, and you can tell the difference in the bites, which is, you know, it's all about listening, paying attention to what you're doing. So when I'm fishing and I'm filming, doing lives, if I'm with Matt or Stefan, Ed, whoever, and the bells jingle, I know whether or not to turn around and pay more attention. And yeah, that's how it can work for us, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm really happy. What was that? Fish number 3. So two reasonable sized whiting and a baby little pouting. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's have a look at the chat. And I think what I'm going to do is, the weather conditions are changing again. They said it was going to come in this evening, like throughout the night, really. Give me a second to get me old eyes in check here. Del Intrepid says, Wayne, I wish I could catch a fish like that. Well, yeah, I know you do, mate. But I'm getting it. Yeah, that's Del Intrepid. Hopefully you're sorted out soon. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Richard. Well done, mate. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's another fish in it, eh? It's another fish. Well, I think what I'm going to do, Jen, do you want to come here and give me a hand, please? But I think what I'm going to do, everyone, is I'm going to end the live there. I'm going to pack down. The weather is coming in. I want to get the children home, nice and warm. And to be fair, I want to get out of these wet clothes. I really do. It's been a great time. It's been lovely to meet you all and speak to you all and whatnot. Can you just...
What?
I've seen Joe's one.
Which one?
What's after Joe's chat? Del Intrepid.
Just fishing us. Where are you fishing?
I am fishing Elphinstone Car Park in Plymouth. It was somewhere that I wanted to go to get out of the wind, and funny enough, they said the wind was going to be southwesterly, and it's not. It's more southeasterly, so it's right in our face here. It's been blowing a gale, 50 mile per hour, but we've managed 3 fish. We've managed 3 fish, which is really good.
So I said, although I'm enjoying the live, go home, dry out. You're not earning any brownie points for Jen. He's really not, and
No,
he hasn't
is
earned
that
any.
portfolio?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Richard Hoy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he's undercover.
Secret Service.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone, thank you very much
Hello,
for joining
Joel.
us today. Yeah, the conditions have been horrid. It's been great. Thank you very much for those that are new to the channel. Please do subscribe. It is free. A lot going on, and yeah, thank you very much. But I'm going to end the live there. I'm going to get home, get dry, get warm, and we will see you again on the live probably pretty soon, actually. So until next time, take care, people. Oh, my back. Caught 3 fish, babe. Because I'm amazing.